Another day, another dollar. Today's videos are the struggles that I would say a lot of guys with girlfriends go through. Some of the things expected of you as a man, you know. I feel like you're doing 90% of the work, you know what I'm saying? Which is low-key kind of like slept on how much work that the dude really is putting in every day, really laying that shit down like correct. She'll be like, I've talked about this before, right? When she's like, choke me harder, right? And you're like, all right, babe. And you're fucking choking her, you're hitting from the front, like you're going hard, bro. You're burning a lot of calories, right? She's like, put my ankles behind my ears. So right now you're choking her. You got her ankles behind her ears. You're hitting with extreme intensity to make sure that the stroke speed is still keeping up to par. And she's like, spit in my mouth too. Hit from a different angle. You know what I'm saying? You're doing like 10 things at one time, right? Then you just start getting that side stitch. You start cramping up and you're like, ah. I've talked about this before, but you guys know what I'm saying. It's like you start cramping, right? But you're trying to fuck through the cramp. You're like, ah, ah. And then you get a hamstring cramp too. And now you're like collapsed on the side of the bed screaming. And you're like, ah. And she's like, ah, come on, just get back inside me. Like lock in. Like also in the back of your car. Oh my God, that's why I'll never do that again. Being in the back of your car trying to have sex, and you get like a calf or a hamstring cramp. And you ever tried to put your pants back on in the back of a car while you have a cramp, and the girl's just sitting there rolling her eyes like, God, can you just like fuck me better? You know? And you're like, please, like, can I just have? And then girls wonder why dudes like getting sucked off. You know, it's just like because like it's a lot of calories burned. You know, it's a lot of work. You know, I'm hitting from every angle. I'm doing 6 things at once. You know, I'm trying to keep the stroke speed without busting. And she's like, go harder, go harder. And if you go any harder, you're busting immediately. You know, you're like, please, can I just slow stroke for a little bit? Maybe pull out, maybe let it breathe. Yeah, there's that stuff, right? Being broke, you know, kind of sucks too. You know, when you can't do nice things because you're just broke as shit. That's not really like, a lot of girls don't care if you're broke, but like that just kind of sucks ass. If her best friends don't fuck with you at all, you know, let's say you're doing your best, you're hitting at every angle, you know, you're fucking choking her, you're spitting on her, you're spitting in her mouth, right? You're hitting relentlessly from the back. You're doing everything you can. You know, you're trying to work, you keep getting cramps because you're not hydrating enough. You know, let's say for a week you just start lacking. You know, maybe you're tired, your communication's fallen, and she's like calling her best friends like, why isn't he talking to me? And her best friends like, all her group of friends that don't fuck with you, they're like, leave him, he's a pussy anyway. You know, like, and Ignacio, your ex Ignacio, his penis was way bigger anyway. Go back to Ignacio, this dude's a pussy. All the girls are like, yeah, he a bitch for real, you know? And then your girl's kind of like, yeah, you know what? You're right, he is a fucking pussy. Fuck this guy. And you're just there like, please, like can I just get sucked off? You know, I'm doing my best. Let me think, what else we got today? Sorry, I'm a little out of it today. You know, I just got back home, you know, seeing my family and stuff. Let's see, what else? Oh, dude, she has a boy best friend that like kind of wants to fuck her. And I'm not saying all boy best friends are bad because I'm not that guy. I think like you can totally have friends of multiple genders. But specifically the one that wants to fuck her on the low, that's the shit that becomes a problem. That's like low-key kind of gay. Like you don't know if this dude is gay or not. He's like kind of feminine as shit. But like you're like, is he straight? Like I don't really know. Like he's kind of gay. Like I don't know what the fuck is going on. Like what the fuck is like what's going on here? He always just randomly compliments her and shit, and you're just kind of like, is he gay or like is he trying to fuck her? Like what the fuck is going on? If your girl starts crying on another man's shoulder, it's already over. You're done, dude. That crying on his shoulder is just gonna turn into nut on her face like that. You know, like if she's like going to this other dude about her relationship problems, dude, you're cooked. Okay, you just see that, just cut your losses early. Cut them, bro, because like if she's calling up a dude, oh, my boyfriend was mean to me, he's gonna be like on the phone like stroking like, yeah, how mean was he? Oh yeah, was he mean? Yeah, did he call you mean? Is he not communicating enough? Was he not hitting from the back good enough? Like, and he's thinking like, oh yeah, like he's taking notes and shit. Like, yeah, here's all the things that I will do while this guy's fucking it up. In the meantime, her best friends are still like, he's a pussy, go back to Ignacio. Meanwhile, you just want to play Fortnite, bro. And you know what I'm saying? You just want to play Fortnite or fucking Helldivers or Power World or some shit. You know? Alright, let me think. What else we got? Another one is a crazy ex. I say that's a red flag. I would say in the beginning, if you got into a relationship with a girl who has like a crazy ex-boyfriend, like you're honestly the one at fault to begin with. That's like that's something I take note of very early, and I make sure to not get myself involved in. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want her ex showing up at her house or like DMing you or some shit, like some crazy like psycho dude. Like, that shit's fucking annoying. I've had an experience like that. I think I've talked about it, where like, you know, girl DM me. This was like in high school, and then she dated like a, I don't know, some ex-drug dealer gangbanger dude, and then he'll like send me videos of his gun and be like, what's up, pussy, like, don't talk to my ex like that, blah blah blah. Like, it's just a fucking thorn in your ass that you don't want to deal with. So just honestly, like, if you get yourself involved in that, like, it's you're the one at fault. You should have taken note. You should have asked more questions prior. The last one is identifying quickly when you are a rebound. You should be identifying this very soon. If she got out of a relationship like within the last like 5 months, you are definitely a rebound. Okay, like I don't care what anyone says, you're a fucking rebound. Don't catch feelings. She probably is using you to get over the ex guy, which is like kind of it's pretty understandable, honestly. I get that. But just to identify that kind of shit quickly, you know. I would say like the last one is like when you guys aren't interested in the same things. Like, let's say she loves to party, but you're not a big partier. If you were also a big partier, you guys would go out and party together and it'd be fun and fun. Or you're a big partier and she likes staying inside and not really doing that kind of stuff. I'm gonna give you both the situations, right? You're not a partier, she's a partier. She wants you there, right? But you just don't want to be there, you know? She goes out with her friends, right? And this big 6'6" jack dude, like, his meat is ripping through his jeans, right? Steals her. Or you are a big party and she likes staying inside, but you keep going out by yourself, and then some dude who like is in the same book club, you know, like fucking comes over every night while you're out for the book meeting. And you know what that turns into? That turns into her ankles behind her ears, like, very quickly. You know what I'm saying? So I'd say don't do that. I don't know, it's kind of a shitty video. I honestly don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm just saying hypothetical shit that could happen. Maybe you guys learned something, I don't really know. We have some of the long sleeve Horsemeet t-shirts left. We don't have it, the short sleeves sold out, but the long sleeves are still around. Yeah, man, I hope you guys are doing good. Yeah, bro. I hope everything is good with you guys, man. I'm just making videos, like, saying shit I don't know anything about, so yeah, take my words with a grain of salt. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. So yeah, that's kind of a thing. I would say code Horsemeet on Iron CRUE. It's the jewelry, chains and shit, if you like chains and stuff like that. 18 karat gold. It's not that cheap shit. But yeah, so I hope you guys are doing great. Maybe I'll get back into this. I'm a little rusty. I don't even know what to talk about. I just drive around in circles in the morning, like when I go to get an energy drink from 7-Eleven. So yeah, all right, I'll catch you guys. Peace. Also, I've never been cheated on. Knock on wood. There's no wood in this car, but yeah, I don't know if you've been cheated on. That sucks, man. Sorry to hear that. Probably sucks ass. Can't relate, but yeah, man. All right, I'll see you guys.